Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
At iPad Focus, we're always keeping an eye on what's new in the world of Windows tablets. And right now, Microsoft is expected to launch the Surface Pro 12 later this year, with a powerful Snapdragon X2 SoC. This new device has got everyone excited. But one thing that needs to be addressed for it to truly compete with Apple's iPad Pro is its design. One area where the iPad Pro excels is in its bezel design, those thin uniform bezels surrounding the incredible mini LED display on the iPad Pro blow the Surface Pro 11 out of the water. That's why I hope Microsoft can finally deliver a more uniform design for the bezels around the front of the display. Thin uniform bezels would make the device feel even more modern, with rounded display corners that also contribute to this sleek aesthetic. But what about weight and thickness? The current Surface Pro 11 is quite thick and heavy compared to the competition. Even compared to the older Surface Pro X, I want a thin and light device comparable to the iPad Pro's incredible 5.1 thinness. Now, that would be something. While it's unlikely Microsoft will make the Surface Pro 12 as thin as the iPad Pro, any reduction in thickness would still be a win. And then there's the issue of 5G models being delayed until significantly later after launch. This is almost always the case with Surface devices, and the Surface Pro 11 was no exception. 3 months after its launch, the 5G models became available. That's frustrating for consumers who want to buy all the latest and greatest tech immediately. At iPad Focus, we've seen Apple do this with the iPad Pro, so I don't see why Microsoft can't make it happen. Now, some people might say that offering both Snapdragon and Intel variants is not necessary. But what if you want a device with anti-reflective coating on its display, or 5G connectivity? Those are features that should be available to everyone, regardless of the processor choice. And let's not forget about software options like an 80% battery limiter in the Surface app, which is missing on Snapdragon models. So what do I want from the Surface Pro 12? A more modern design with thinner and uniform bezels, a reduction in weight and thickness compared to the current model, immediate availability of 5G models at launch, both Snapdragon and Intel variants with all the same features, and finally, red. Yes, that's right, I'm calling for a return of this beautiful color to the Surface Pro lineup. At iPad Focus, we'll be keeping a close eye on all these developments as they unfold, so stay tuned for more updates from the world of Windows tablets.